Okay, y'all. So I think this is gonna be step one. Step one, you absolutely have to separate your personal life from work life. Meaning that if you take a job as executive chef, you have to accept that there's gonna be maybe 5, 6, maybe even 7 days out of the week you have to be at work. This ain't one of them jobs where you can just pick it up and put it down and somebody cover for you. No, you gotta fall back on you. So your personal life and work life, they can't live each other. Building a good relationship with your boss / mentor / executive chef. In other words, take notes, bro. This one is very important. You see what that say? Say certification. You gotta be certified. It's pretty interesting for me. You'll see why I say that in a minute. So you always have to have a game plan, a backup plan, and definitely an escape plan. So what does that mean exactly? So for your shift plan, you know, accidents are gonna happen. One day your walk-in cooler might go out, or one day your freezer isn't cooling, you know, freezing properly. So what are you gonna do? Well, that's when you have a backup plan. You know, figure out if you can make something that's from the dry storage that can still serve your crew. Regardless, the food must go out, and so have a backup. The reason why I say have an escape plan is because, you know, let's say you get burned out from this job and you don't want to do it anymore. Well, make sure you have looked for another job. Make sure you have another source of income, because definitely the way this world is looking right now, you can't just live off one source of income. Have an escape plan just in case something happens. Once and for all. You see how this says closing checklist? Well, the job must get done. So, you know, if you know you can't handle pressure, if you know that, you know, you are a person full of excuses, then I'm sorry to tell you, being an executive chef is not for you, because you must get the job done. Whether you're having a bad day, you know, you sign that contract stating that you're going to be an executive chef, whether you're working for a resort, a school, or whatever, but you have to absolutely get the job done. A last little tip for executive chefs out there, your people skills matters the most in this industry. We are literally just here to serve food and maybe build a team and wash dishes. So there's no reason for you to be an asshole. We're not in Gordon Ramsay times no more. We are not in the times where we belittle people in the kitchen anymore. We throw frying pans no more. Like, those days are long gone, bro. I'm a new school chef, and I've seen that, and I've also seen gentle chefs. My favorite chefs are the most gentle and helpful chefs. I mean, you know, they can be loud and aggressive, but they're not assholes. And unfortunately, a lot of the executive chefs I worked for, they were assholes.